the best shoe and the worst shoe of all time is the Nike Air Force One. Yeah, I saw a post talking about kids these days. Apparently, they're referring to the Nike Air Force One, the most famous, arguably one of the most famous shoes in the world, maybe. But some of them are calling it a dad shoe. Now, whether this is true or not, I don't know. I don't really care. Bun the kids, innit? But it did remind me of like something I've always thought about Air Forces. Okay, low key, a while ago, I wanted to boycott Air Force Ones. Now, hear me out, yeah. Air Force Ones, white Nike shoe, yeah. They go with basically everything. You can wear an Air Force One with almost any outfit. You can low key pull it off with like a smart casual outfit. You can wear it with jeans. You can wear it with a tracksuit. It goes with so many different outfits. It's actually a top tier shoe, honestly, and it's pretty comfortable as well. But a big thing about the Air Force, yeah, is you don't want to crease them. Everyone knows you can't crease the Air Force Ones, you can't crease them, and then after like a year of wearing them, they're going to get creased, and then you got to buy a new pair. And everyone keeps buying new pairs, like £100. Back in the day, I remember them being like £60-70. Now they're probably like £110, so they're very expensive, and like in the shoe market. And to be fair, that's not even that expensive in terms of how much shoes are, but still £110 for a shoe that you're going to keep getting like yearly is a bit mad. And it just got me thinking, like, bro, we have free will. Firstly, wear whatever the hell you want to wear. Secondly, of course, what you wear does say a lot about you. So if you've got Nike Air Forces, it tells people that you know your style a little bit. So it is important in that sense. But if I'm walking down the street, or if I'm like back in sixth form days, I remember I used to think this, yeah. But if I was walking about and like a ball, people are kicking football, or like they're playing football near me, and the ball rolls over to me, like I wouldn't even start doing bare kick-ups or start kicking the ball about or whatever that may be, because I'm wearing Air Forces. I wouldn't want to ruin my shoes because I don't want to get them creased. I wouldn't want to have fun. I wouldn't want to kick a ball because I want to protect my shoes. What kind of BS is that? Imagine that, bro. You're stopping yourself from having fun because of the shoes you're wearing, bro. Like the Air Force, everyone tries not to crease them. You be walking about, don't crease them, don't drive. Like I used to drive with them sometimes, and people used to say to me like, bro, how are you driving Air Forces? Shut up, bro. I could drive in Air Forces if I want to drive in. Like, why are we subjecting ourselves to this torture and pain? I was like, bro, bun Air Forces. I'm not wearing these anymore. And then I realised that, damn, these shoes actually go with everything. And don't get twisted, they are comfortable. They're very comfortable. However, there's more comfortable shoes. At the start of this year, I'm getting a bit old now, yeah? I started to get into running. You know, when you start hitting that mid-20s age, I can't believe I'm mid-20s. Do I look mid-20s? Let me know in it. But listen, I started doing a bit of running this year. You know, little 5Ks and that. And I bought running shoes, Nike running shoes. And this is the first time, probably the first time I've actually worn running shoes, and I was like, damn, these are mad comfortable. Way more comfortable than Nike Air Forces. And I was just thinking like, bruv, we've really been like collectively deciding to wear more uncomfortable shoes because of, you know, it just looks nice. Now, obviously, sometimes if something looks nicer, it's not going to be as comfortable, form over fashion, whatever. But, bro, when you get older, I think right now, I'm still in that 20s age where I do care what people, like, I do care how people perceive me, and that's always going to be the case. But I feel like as you get older, when you're in your 30s, your 40s, you don't really care as much. And I reckon we'll start wearing these running shoes more often. Like, I bought these Nike P6000s that everyone's wearing these days. So I'm a bit of I followed the trend with that one, but I did like the style of them. But they're like not running shoes, but they look a bit like a dad shoe. And yeah, I just feel like running shoes are so much more comfortable, and we're subjecting ourselves to wearing Nike Air Forces because it goes with everything, which I do hear it. But yeah, I mean, running shoes, low-key, they are the way, man. Like, as you get older, you're going to care less and less what people think about you. And I'm sure there's actually, like, you know, running shoes that look nice as well. But yeah, Air Forces, a dad shoe, bro, we get old, man. Sometimes you think to yourself, like, sure, you think that's still the 2000s, and as in like early 2000s, but then when you look at the year 2025, like as I'm filming it right now, bro, 2000 and bro, who's texting me? 2025. Get distracted, fam. 2025 is a futuristic ass year, bro. We're living in the future. Air Forces, they've been about for like 30 years, I reckon. 30 years, probably more than that. If it's more, that's crazy. But anyways, let me know what you think. Should we stop wearing Air Force One? Is there a better shoe to wear? I don't know. Let me know.